Day 4. Golfo Aranci, Italy.
The Sardinian coastline is serrated by deep-cut coves of sparkling sea, surrounded by rocky prominences and edged in lovely strands of beach. The Aga Khan fell in love with the place, and dubbed it the Costa Smeralda, creating a magnet for the global glitterati. At Golfo Aranci, shining arcs of silvery sand are linked into a larger curve, encircled by a muscular peninsula that looms protectively between the town and the sea. It looks expensive, and it is.
To hear this information again, press S, like sound. To experience the next day of this cruise, press N, like next. To experience the previous day of this cruise, press B, like back. To go to the map at any time, press M, like map. Remember to press S, like sound, for narration when arriving on new presentations. Day 5, Livorno, Italy.
Livorno is the gateway to the region of Tuscany, which, as Goethe once observed, looks like Italy should. Fortunately for today's visitor, not much has changed, in the 2 centuries since the German poet was himself a tourist in Toscana. The remarkable wealth of beauty here, mellowed to a golden patina by history and tempered by the hand of man, awaits. Everywhere there is history, from the Etruscan stronghold of Fiesole, to the Roman colony of Volterra, to the Renaissance splendor of Florence, Pisa, Siena, and San Gimignano. If the landscape evokes a sense of the familiar, it is because the great masters have used it as a backdrop for their great works. Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci were archetypal Tuscans and Renaissance men who headed an extensive list of geniuses who lived, worked and created within a single period of time.
To hear this information again, press S, like sound. To experience the next day of this cruise, press N, like next. To experience the previous day of this cruise, press B, like back. To go to the map at any time, press M, like map. Remember to press S, like sound, for narration when arriving on new presentations. Day 6, Santa Margherita Ligure, Italy.
Set on the Gulf of Tigalio between Rapallo and Portofino, the resort and fishing town of Santa Margherita centers around the lovely harbor, where boating and sunbathing are the orders of the day. The town has some good shopping options, lovely cafes, and interesting sights, like its 16th century castle, and the 17th century Basilica di Santa Margherita. A cliff-top pathway leads along the corrugated coastline to the postcard enclave of Portofino, one of Italy's most enchanting towns. Pastel villas are stacked along the hillsides over a gem-like cove spangled with bobbing, brightly painted boats. The UNESCO-sited perched villages of the Cinque Terre are also nearby, and equally as unforgettable.
To hear this information again, press S, like sound. To experience the next day of this cruise, press N, like next. To experience the previous day of this cruise, press B, like back. To go to the map at any time, press M, like map. Remember to press S, like sound, for narration when arriving on new presentations. Day 7, Monte Carlo, Monaco.
The Principality of Monaco is the epitome of Riviera chic. This tiny enclave of 370 acres surrounds a sheltered harbor that draws yachts from around the world to enjoy the beautiful scenery, mild weather and elegant casino. Glamorous Monte Carlo is one of Monaco's four quarters, which also include La Condamine, the business district, Monaco-Ville, the capital, and Fontvieille, an area built on reclaimed land. Ruled by Prince Albert II, Monaco has a population of over 32,000, of which about 16% are citizens or monegasques.
To hear this information again, press S, like sound. This concludes the 21st Century Digital Craftsmanship proposal presentation for the Seabourn 7-day Mediterranean cruise to the France and Italian Riviera. 21st Century Digital Craftsmanship means empowering experiences for people that do not exist elsewhere, that people experience the freedom of feeling included, digital presentations that are exclusive to your organization while simultaneously being inclusive of more people, and a promise of continual innovative experiences. Email cld@cldesign.co for more information. Also visit cldesign.co/cldbespoke. Again. Email cld@cldesign.co for more information. Also visit cldesign.co/cldbespoke. Press N, like next, or M, like map, to go to the start page map. To experience the previous day of this cruise, press B, like back. Remember to press S, like sound, for narration when arriving on new presentations.